Hey, welcome back to BallySpring. I'm admiring our new greenhouse over here. But I'm looking up in the upper right hand corner and I'm seeing we got rain in the forecast. So yeah, I think it's gonna start raining around maybe 1 o'clock. So my practice has been to play till lunchtime, have a and that'd be one episode, and then after lunch would be another. Well, this one's going a little quicker because we got rain coming in the forecast. So we started, I think, 6 o'clock this morning in the last episode. We're only about 9 now. And I'm going to get going on this field over here. I'm going to hop the gate because I parked the tractor right by it. And this was to remind me that this is what I needed to do when I came back on the game. So what I'm thinking is we'll mow this grass field behind the house, and we'll pick it up with the loading wagon, just like we did the stuff over there with the sheep and the goats, and we'll put it in their pen for feed. Anything that doesn't fit, we'll just spread back out and bale up and keep it for feed. I was thinking recently about the Realismus modding seasons mod for FS19. If I remember right, grass didn't keep. So if you made grass bales, they'd start degrading right away. And the hay and the straw bales, if you didn't put them under cover, they would slowly degrade as well. And just a lot of neat, realistic, hence the name probably, Realismus. I don't know. But they had a lot of realistic features, I guess. The animals and everything else. So I think Giants did a fair job trying to incorporate much of it, but it's not exactly the same. I believe some of the guys who worked at Realismus went and worked at Giants or helped Giants when they made some of the changes to the game. I don't know, when they do the next one, what changes would you like to see? There's some purists, I think, that even claim to like FS19 better. I don't know, to me, being a console player, this change to slot count is probably huge. So increasing the slot count just makes it so much more playable for me, because I like to buy and acquire equipment. Used equipment plays into that as well. I gotta try and get out of the habit of the overhead shot. I use that probably too much. So contracts are becoming available again too. I've got a couple for making, I think, wrapping silage bales. I'm not 100% sure. I figured I'll get this done first. Worry about getting my work done while I have decent weather. But we do need to make some money. Well, we're down 75,000 euros now. I don't like to get low like that. To have a little cushion in case something really good comes up. I don't think I've ever taken a loan. Kind of averse to it. Just my nature. Isn't a terribly large field, but we should get a decent amount of grass off of it. Can't drive straight. Finish it here. Might do. Alright, gonna run around the outside. This will start pretty much close to the gate here. Get that outside done. I don't know, in the bushes here. Oh, I can't turn quick enough there. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know when we're gonna build the dairy. We have enough money to do it, but I think I might hold off till at least later in the year, if not to a future year. But that's the plan. There, I think we're getting close. Yep, there we go. That's it. mower's got a lot of tail swing. Alright. Let's get out. Put it right there for now. Sitting here trying to remember which way it unfolds. I think I want to go around clockwise. Yep. Go around clockwise and dig everything out from around the edges. Get it away from the hedge. Alright, there we go. It's all windrowed for the most part. Put those back away. And where's the gate? There we go. Go grab a loading wagon. We'll pick this up. We'll put it in the sheep pen, goat pen. Put that right there for now. Shouldn't take too long to pick up. keep on my an eye. I don't know if the bond silage makes the grass any greater volume. Might. I don't know how many grass bales to make. If I'd like to just do maybe this field is grass and do grass bales off of it. But we'll have to see how far it goes. This may fill up that pen. I don't know how much it'll hold. I take all this one. Check the animal menu. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, just looking at the bar, it looks like it'll hold another 20,000. I'll just fill it up again. That'll be too much, I know it. Maybe 15. I'll do close to 16. Let's. All right, we'll do that. We'll see where that gets us, and then we can probably bale the rest. If it's not enough, it's fine. If it's too much, we'll have to dump it somewhere. The rest of it we'll just bale. I don't even know if we'll get a grass bale out of that. Maybe we can get one bale. Not sure what's going on in the bale or what we've got in there right now. Imagine hay, partial. Think it'll take it all? It might. It did. That was good. A pretty good guess then. Doesn't say how full it is, does it? But that's about good. I don't think I could have asked for better than that. All right. Come on, go. On this map, was grass hay of equal effectiveness? I don't know why you'd make hay then, to be honest. What do we need? This ain't gonna run the baler, is it? No. So it's almost a hay bale. So I think it'll just keep being hay. So I bet the first bale that I get is probably going to be hay because 75% full already. I think that's the way it works. I don't know. I think that if it's less than 50%, it just immediately changes to whatever you start putting in. And if it's over, I think it remains what you had. But we'll start baling here and we'll see what happens. What I need to check is, I don't think there's any difference between hay and grass on this map. for the animal fence. Actually, let's just go look at that real quick. Animal fence. So for the cows, let's look at the large open cow pasture. So yeah, grass or hay is exactly the same. So there's no reason to put hay in there, because it's just more work. So the only reason to make the hay would be to make the total mixed ration. But if you're gonna feed something straight hay, it appears that you might as well just give them grass. Oh, I turned it to grass. Okay. I'm gonna make a few bales, I guess. And I think what I'll do is I'll do one of the other fields. I'll cut grass and I'll just fill the pasture with the grass using the loading wagon. Oh, I forgot. If you back up with the pickup down for some reason, it won't want to go forward again. Well, that's kind of a shame, because I had most of a hay bale and it turned it into grass, but oh well. What you gotta do? So I guess now the question is, which field do I do next? Should I do the one down here, or should I do the one up there? I think I'll do the one up there. Although it's pretty big. And if I'm trying to get done before it starts raining, I don't think that's going to happen. Considering as long as what did it take me to do this one? I started at 9 o'clock, I think. It's 11 already. So I've got, what, 2 more hours before it's going to start raining. I don't know if I'm getting, yeah, I don't know where I'll get to. But let's try and get all this. There we go. So we got one grass bale in the field here. We're gonna have probably, let's see if it, okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try and dump both these in the yard if we can negotiate the turn without catching it on one of these poles. Let's see. There we go. I think it'll drop them both right there. Okay. Hold this back up. So what I'll do is I'll grab the skid steer. I'll go grab the one out of the field. I'll come back, grab those two, put them in here. And then while I'm doing that, I've got to think about what I'm going to do with regards to what field am I going to tackle next. Or do I even try and tackle one next? Do I start working the contracts? I don't know. I think I can work the contracts in the rain. Is that cool? But I got to be careful with this, sort of like the T25 on the old Polish farm, because it reacts quickly, and sometimes will end up doing not what you want it to do. Can't be a button masher with the old Massey Ferguson skid steer. So I'm gonna try and get it near the wall. Gonna go 3 high, I think. So I think ideally what I'm gonna end up with is basically 3 bays. One with straw, one with hay, one with grass. Probably not ideal. Do it one at a time, I guess. I want to try and get it over. Hard to see exactly what you got going. Well, too much of a mess of this, but all right, I think I get this last one. Let's just get it moved in here, and then we'll straighten out with it. All right. So fairly common for me to play 3-day months on 3 times speed. I was wondering, what do you think it would be like to play 6-day months at 6 times speed? I don't know, I think I'd get frustrated because things would seem like they'd take forever. When I play at 1 time speed, it seems like things go too quickly. What am I going to do? I don't know. Which field am I going to do? I want to do the one... I want to do the one up by the cow pasture. I know I'm not going to get done. Because it's going to start raining. It's just grass, though. It'll be okay. I think I started turning too late. And maybe a little too wide. The fist mower is a bit of a... There we go. There we go. That'll do it. Doesn't look like rain though, does it? don't want the cows to wander off on me. Where's my... There we go. Okay. And my calves look pretty big. Actually, they're not calves anymore. They're young heifers. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cows on this farm, I think. I don't know which way this goes. I think it comes out this way. Nope, goes in. So let's get this closed and get to mowing. Try and start here by the gate. We'll go around a couple of times, give us room to turn around, and if I remember right, there was an area over here that's a little bumpy. So wait, we got stream comes in from two sides into this lake, huh? Or does it flow out the other side? There we go. If you go through this slowly, it cuts it pretty good. If you go through it fast, I think your mower bounces and misses some. I don't know, I'll have to look at the water wheel. That'll tell us which way the water's flowing, right? Can we see it from... No, it's way down there. We'll have to look at that. That'll tell us whether the river goes into the lake as well, or if it's actually flowing out that way. Because the other one, I think, just the look of it, it looks like that's definitely coming in the stream that's kind of on that side. This one over here, this stream looks like it's coming in. Or I guess it's not right here, it's a little over here more. Alright, so yeah, this is probably good for a time lapse. finishing up the mowing. It's almost 12:20. Got to be careful around the edges doing the outside because the hedges have collisions on them. So you can catch the mower on the edge just like you can a fence. So you just got to be careful, which you should do anyway, right? I don't know how far we're going to get before it starts raining. It still looks clear. Whoop. But I'm pretty sure that's not the case. It will start raining, but I'm not sure when. I think it's going to be around 1 o'clock. Can I see the wheel from here? Not really. It's way down there. Huh. There we go. So we'll go get the windrower. We'll just windrow as much as we can before it starts raining. I hate to leave it in the field like that when it's raining, but there's not really, you know, what can I do? I mean, I like to pay attention to the weather forecast and be wise about what I'm doing, but also I can't just not work just because it's gonna start raining at some point. I gotta try and get done what I can when I can. So I think the plan is we'll windrow it and then we'll use a loading wagon until we fill the pasture with grass. And then, oh, close that gate. I leave that open when, at the beginning of the episode, probably when it came through. Yeah, so I think the plan is fill the pasture with grass and then bale the rest. See how far it goes. Yeah, we could probably bale the rest. And then the next grass field we'll just do in hay. And then next cut we'll try and do silage if we've got the pit emptied. I could get a silage trailer that'll maybe hold 20,000-30,000. Take it out, but I don't know. Or if I have a silage baling contract, which I think I do, I could keep some of those and then that could be my backup while the pit's fermenting. I don't know. It all kind of depends on how and when we can get through what's currently in the pit. Put these in. There we go. Close that so we can get all the way around. This first time around will be fun because I got to get close to the hedge, but try not to run into the hedge. Got these bushes up here. try and dig all the grass out of there that we cut. So this will take longer than the mowing did, because I think our working width is probably less than the mower. I don't know if we're faster or slower. Seems slower too. And I got probably less than a half an hour before it's going to start raining. I'll go nice and slow through here. Hopefully get it all. There we go. Yep, and then the rain came. So we got what, once around? I don't know, do you think I could run around the outside and get that windrow picked up before it gets too wet? I think that's what I'll do. So hopefully before it starts coming down too hard, I'm gonna get the forage wagon, and I'm gonna try and get that outside windrow picked up that I made. We'll let the rest of it lay in the field before we windrow it up after it rains and gets a chance to dry maybe a little. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna get back to the yard. I'm gonna grab the forage wagon. I'm gonna just run around that outside windrow that we got, hopefully before it gets too wet and doesn't gum up, you know, the pickup. I don't know, do you think it'll be more than one wagon load? I don't know. Find out, I guess. Let's see. Drop that. I guess I could lower that down before I drop it off. It would be a little more smoother. I don't remember which shoulder I looked over. I'm gonna look this way. I think we could probably put more silage additive in here. I don't know if it makes any difference on this though, so I'm not gonna worry about it just now, because I want to get out there before it rains too much more. Oh man, it's really coming down now. Probably not the best idea, but it's raining on sunshine. Whoa. Makes me feel good. I think that's how the song goes. I don't know. Don't want to embarrass myself any more than I already have. Alright, let's get heifer's wandering off. Where's post? There it is. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. Oh, I think this will we'll get like 2 of these full off of this, I think. Just doing this outside strip. You get a lot, because this is like the, what, perimeter? Is that what you call it? Yeah. That's your geometric, term. Okay, I think we'll get close to 2, and maybe not. What, 71%? Are we even around the outside where we started? Oops, I was a little careless. Yeah, there's the entrance. So yeah, well, I think we'll probably get 1.5. Yeah, we'll come back in, we'll just go the other way. And then we'll be done. We'll wait the rain out. Alright, come on, let's go. Gee, this is coming down good now. Whoa. That was not good. A little awkward going through the gate there. Bang up the corner of my pickup sheet metal. It's not driving the river with another tractor. It's supposed to rain for a couple hours. I think maybe what I'll do is probably end the episode after we get the rest of this grass in here. When it stops raining, I'll work on the contracts, and we'll pick up in the next episode, probably in middle May, and we'll finish this work up. I don't know. I mean, it's all just a lot of grass work. I guess one thing that's interesting or unusual is that for this one of these contracts, I've got the self-propelled baler from Vermeer. Never used it before, so that might be cool to see, but I don't know. It's just grass work. Yeah, I really should be picking this up in the rain like this. I feel, I don't know, feel dirty. I'm just gonna go get the rest of this to where that hole is, and then we will wait out the rain shower. Yeah, it was almost 2, what? Oh, we can turn that off. I get anxious. I was rushing. Not rushing. Oh, let's go around this way. That way we're pointing the right direction to go through the gate. This will look good with a ton of cows in it. I don't know how many it'll render in to quote unquote fill the pasture. I think it holds 500. I mean, they're not going to render 500 cows. Matter of fact, who knows, this might be as many cows as they plan to render in. But it will be neat to see it somewhat full, I guess. I hope it takes all this. Should. There was quite a bit of total mixed ration in there. Looks like it's going to take it all. All right, let's take a look, see what we got. Wow. Holy cow. Moo. That's about half of it. So it would take another 50, 60. It'll take another 60,000 at least. So we could fill this thing probably 3-4 more times. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here at the BallySpring. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you chose to spend a little of it here with me, and I do hope that you come back and join us again. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? That's right. It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.